I done a discovery. Maybe lots of people already know this, but I used to do a bunch of ByteBeats. So I came across that the best way to have your ByteBeats kind of, or to do music, it's only on Frader for the best purposes. So I delete all my old bass, so I just build a new bass. You're definitely gonna need some, you can have a couple of things here around. This is on creative, so that's the best way to. So you can start a new creative modes. So I think I'm gonna do all my ByteBeats here because I used to have like on other creative save file bunch of bases, and I used to put like ByteBeats bases almost on all of them, and it's kind of like it just doesn't work. I kind of prefer to build bases instead and just skip the ByteBeats because you don't need to put ByteBeats everywhere. It's just waste of materials and kind of waste of and I think keeping the ByteBeats bases is just dumb. I don't think it's just gonna take a lots of space, so you can put them on the playlist, and then you can actually put on the, I don't know, YouTube, whatever. So you can only have one kind of main ByteBeats bases. So this is how I build there. I delete. I don't want to put too many stuff so it doesn't glitch. The problem is on the Frader actually it doesn't glitch at all. So it's very weird. Then you have this super quiet because I took out the sound effects. So I have only music. I'm not gonna hear nothing here. So it's super quiet. Second things, I can just record the ByteBeats here. If you want to, you already have a background kind of thing going on. You can just go to Visual Sources or whatever and choose whatever background you want behind these ByteBeats. That's just a song that just made like pretty fast. The other thing is they're automatically connected. You don't need to put cables. I see some people they kind of still putting cables. You don't need any cables whatsoever. So much you don't want to use lights. I recommend to not use lights, and you're gonna lag everything. And definitely need to have a save point. So it's pretty simple. I don't want to build anything else because I don't need. Actually, in creative, actually don't. Most of the people are kind of create huge bases, but if you want to do ByteBeats, to be honest, I don't know. Like making a base on the Frader is kind of useless on creative. Even if it looks really amazing, it doesn't. How many times you're gonna go back there? Probably not at all. But if you're doing ByteBeats, you're probably gonna be on this place quite a lot on the Frader. So I feel much more of a use using the ByteBeats on the Frader than anything else. And I don't actually need. You can actually build and do a building something. I don't know, a bigger room there. I don't know. Put a couple of cool things if you want to. Still not gonna glitch, but just don't try to build extremely big with a bunch of crap. Then it's gonna maybe it's gonna lag some of that. And this is on PS4. It's not on PS5. Like you see here, it just doesn't lag. It can happen sometimes, I don't know, but it just doesn't lag. And this thing doesn't happen on the plant. Normally it's lagging all the freaking time. It's lagging all the time. And now it's playing perfectly. And it doesn't matter if you put it fast or So if you don't have leggings, it's pretty easy to come on this on your fader to access, and it's super quiet place. And then you have the background too, which is pretty cool. But the lagging is amazing. Another thing, what you can do on the fader that you cannot do on other planets. And now it's probably lagging a little bit, but it's just because I'm playing with it. You can put how many of these you want. But maybe putting too many of them, they're gonna lag. But this is what you can do. You can build put some different tempo kind of things here, then this one, and then you can use more than normally you can. Maybe someday you're gonna use, you know what, if I still have one or two, maybe I could use something. That's not the case here. You can put how many you want. I don't recommend to put too many. It's not gonna be good, maybe, but you can access them by ByteBeats on any other place. So, like you see, put all that shit, it doesn't lag. And then definitely you can put on the recorder here and play. But if you want to do like normally I kind of made like a few loops. If you want to do, you can put changes, you know, when this is playing, so it doesn't be like a loop. And maybe if you want to change this part bit here, you can put like this, for example. There's still a chance. Still a chance to lag, but normally if you do that before, now it doesn't really be soft. But anyway, the lagging is much less than on all the other places. In general, I kind of do on the put on the playlist. And then I'm gonna give you another tips. I kind of used to make the two of them to use for drums, and it's gonna be a little bit better. The drums are separately is now gonna the sound is gonna be a little bit more clear. The thing is, if you want to do just something random, I don't know, so it's pretty easy. And if you don't like it, just put another one. And then you find something maybe interesting, then you can change the tempo back. This is gonna change the tempo. You can just do this, you can just do it if you like the sound of the thing, synthesizer. If you like the sound, like, I kind of like this sound. And then you can change whatever you want. I can keep this like that, or you can change. You can delete it. So yeah, that's kind of like how you can do the best. No cables, no kind of crap like that. First time when you put this down on the fader, when you build, they're not gonna work, they're not gonna have power. Don't worry, it just works to another solar system, or I don't know, and or reload the game, and it will they will play. Same gonna happen with the portal and everything. playing perfectly, and you don't have any music in the background. The problem is you cannot have a switch on the microphone, but you can stop this. You probably stop them there, or just stop them here. Oh, both are exactly the same, so same note. Yeah, so that's the cool thing with the ByteBeats on the fader. I recommend to build your fader thing here, and the best, I don't know, on the drums, normally I use like 160 or 80, but you're gonna need to change a little bit here for the, something like this. But in general, I use 160, and then I can use 80. But you can put 85 or 75 if you want to, but in general kind of like talking even a little bit slower, even faster, but they make a little bit different drum. Then of course you can change it. So this I didn't even touch anything on this. In general I keep the drums, but I didn't even compose this track, it's just random, put it down. And then you can change and even change the notes or do so many stuff. And then you can go definitely here and just take this down and do however you want the changes and the drums. And you can use different more favorite drums and stuff like that if you want to in parts, some parts. And generally I kinda keep this down on the 50 because you're gonna have a bunch of them. I used to go up on this thing. It's a really cool effect that you put on the last one. Be careful not to put too many, or put the one you want mostly, kind of. In general it's gonna be too much, too loud, and you're not gonna hear it. I was going to put some of them short, some of them long, because they're gonna change the sound totally. Don't keep all of them on the same type of. Not gonna sound too great. Definitely here you can do the same. So let's put the noise on 50. Definitely want to have a bass. I keep those on 15 mostly, and some on 100. Then you can do one of them, maybe the bass. If you don't find one, and just go down. probably the one which let's make a bass ourselves. This is now we think it's kind of dropping like very random stuff. We're gonna do exactly like the other one. And this one, the bass, we're gonna try to do. This is more house. Oh, okay, that one is this one's a little bit different. Green, red. Okay, those work combined together. This one is totally fun. We're gonna change it. Red, pink, yellow. Red, pink. So the bass needs to be on here. Oh, this is good. Jumping now. I didn't do this without a little bit of bass, and the drums here. The rest is just random generated. I didn't touch any of them. Just the volume and so the drum, which is super simplistic, that I'm gonna do a change, and the bass is just to be a little bit delayed and to have like a bass. How many we 6? We can put 2 more. We can put much more. That's the problem. I'm gonna work on that. This is normal. It's super quiet. they don't lag too much on the fader. I have a very simple build. I can lift my fader and put the new build. The problem, yeah, you can just like put how many ByteBeats you want. You don't need to connect with anything. You can use more than 8 on the fader. And they don't lag here. You can use some extra. The base. Do I have extra drums? I think I forgot. And yeah, then you can use it as a background. I don't know if you want to feel like whatever, like record. You can have any background you want in the back. They don't lag, and I don't know, for me, because I'm doing a bunch of ByteBeats, I kind of like to, because, you know, I kind of like exploration, all the things in this game, but to be honest, it's not too much to, I kind of like the ByteBeats. There's something keep me come into the game, besides the exploration and some quick silver missions, some new items and buildings and you can do a bunch of bases and build and stuff like that and put some ByteBeats if you want to, but I done that before and I think I'm gonna stop like putting some ByteBeats in some of the bases all the time. It's kind of annoying. Just take a bunch of materials and the best way is just to have one ByteBeat base, and I think it's this is the best to put them on the freighter, to be honest. You can just make a new creative sale only for that if you don't want to destroy your old base on the freighter. Because if you do a big base here, probably it's gonna lag the ByteBeats, so I don't recommend to have too many crazy stuff like buildings on the freighter. In that case, I just have like I just delete my old freighter base here. I don't see the point making in creative like too many buildings. I mean, it's kind of cool to make, but I think it's better purpose for the ByteBeats here. And yeah, definitely put the stuff you need, because you want to have a teleporter and maybe some of this stuff. And I think that's it. You can build more than that if you want to, but I think doing crazy stuff, all kind of too many, too large buildings, maybe it's gonna lag the. But yeah, the lags here, it's almost out of the. Maybe on PS5 it doesn't even lag. It is on PS4, and I didn't see lagging. To be honest, I mean sometimes it can happen. It is what it is, but they definitely lag much more, lag almost at all than with a simple small base on just on the planet. then you skip the music in the background. Yeah, you can go on the dead planet and stuff like that. It works, but skip that stupid music in the background. Because if you go a little bit off from the ByteBeats, the music is gonna come up on the planet. So I recommend that planet if you build everyone on the planet, but kind of prefer this is the best way. Then you can use much more than 8 ByteBeats if you need to for some, I don't know. Oh, I don't know, I probably should put 2 more here. I kinda like the more the sound, how it sounds now than if you put it on the ByteBeats. And I don't know. And you play it from here, but yeah. So I don't know. I like to see this in the future. I don't know. Increasing this thing here, or probably not custom track, but like, I don't know, ByteBeats kind of bank or something, so you can have whatever, all the songs you want almost, or keep the more interesting ones. And just in case you want, I don't know, should be much more cool, I think. All these songs are done on 80s, but you can make on 160, 140, 150. They're gonna sound pretty awesome. This one they're only done on 80, so I think it's cool. They have different sounds definitely, or the drums or the they're gonna sound a little bit different. And I kind of prefer to use I kind of prefer to use different drums on different tempo, because they're gonna change the I don't know how you call it, the pitch a little bit, and probably they're not gonna sounding really cool, the drums on 80, but then when you're going up on 160, maybe you want to change some of them to something different, because they're gonna sound better. I don't know, I didn't try. I think because you put it on the playlist, and I know on the playlist it's kinda hard to tell. I didn't experiment that, but for example, I don't know if they're playing together. For example, if I put these two here, yeah, I think we can put them on, we have on 80, right? And put 160. Synchronize in a way. Those are much faster, these are so much slower. But on the playlist, I don't think this is gonna work. Let's try, I don't know, because I didn't tell you. Just for, okay, it's probably too low. And have a bunch of drums. It's gonna need to kind of this doesn't even have. This doesn't even have sound. Okay, let's delete this one. Because on 80 you cannot have those really fast kind of things. Why so loud? I'm gonna put it down a little. Okay, don't need it to put so much in the back, so you can put it on the side. It does not connect to the other one. Ah, because it's no, it should be on 50. The problem is, I don't think these are connecting with that one. We have these 4, right? 6. Yeah, and start separately. Yeah, this is separately. The problem is the ByteBeats. When you put on the plate, it's just gonna take the one here, even if it should be closer. Are you kidding me? Take them, all of them. Yeah. Yeah, this is on the playlist right now. And he put it to not jump. And it's gonna be synchronized automatically. So actually, yeah, this is really cool because now you can put like, you can put some drum and bass beat up here, up here, or kind of like here on the side or whatever. And you can play something very like slow beat, and now it's on the playlist. So you take those and take these two together. I don't know how many. Probably if I have 20 ByteBeats solely here, I'm gonna take all of them on the that's pretty cool. You can only do this on the planet. Yeah, this you can do on the planet, so it's not more than 8. So if you want to make like a part of the song 80 and then make a part of the song 160, and the second half kind of, I don't know, you can just do like this. So yeah, the playlist is recording exactly like that, which is pretty cool. That was the test. Now I can close. Let's put some drum and bass. I can use it on okay, put them too far away, so we can put them down. Normally you should put closer but not collect them together. Or you can put them up over, or I don't know. It's like a drum and bass. Slow is this one. Oh, it doesn't play. Nice. Oh, it doesn't play right now, but yeah. This is a little bit too loud. Okay, let's start this for now. Let's use 160 drums on the 80. If you're doing on the fast 160, maybe it's gonna be a little bit lag. A little bit, but it doesn't matter. You're gonna record them on the, for example, on here. You didn't record the drums or anything, probably. You didn't record the drums. I feel like here, they should be a little bit more closer, but yeah, I'm just. But if I put like, if I record now. Probably not, because I know it take those two. My head doesn't take the drum. Just experimenting here. I'm not doing any song right now. It doesn't really need to sound. It sounds okay, definitely, but. You see, it didn't record it. Okay, let's test. Actually, I should just move it instead. Let's see. Yeah, I have put them here. Close. Those I can actually change a little bit the synthesizer. I didn't work on them. You just have a rhythm without the bass. It's kind of like a house, but more kind of work on this drum and bass. Normally I should go on play because they're much more closer. There you go. There was a little bit too in the back, but he's taking them off on the playlist. You can have 160 tempo there and 150, so you can combine and 80 there. Or if you have 85, you can have I don't know, maybe working 80, 90, 70, 140. Okay, those are a little bit too loud. Let's then you can use let's see, the drums you can fix here when you want the drums. Let's put the drums like that. And let's change a little bit here. I think it's a little bit too much. We need this sound, they kind of need a little bit more work. Those are drums into this drum. I don't even like that. Can delete them actually, I don't even like them. Those, I like those too. I think this is going on the stage. I should maybe use one. Sound a little bit too childish. Kinda. I like this a little bit. But now they're playing all of them, so we're gonna need to, these things we don't need to play all together at the same time, non-stop. We're gonna do later. Let's try to, I'm an intro, outro, whatever. Yeah, because those are much faster. It's kinda cool. Which was the bass? Oh, I'm gonna start on the bass. You can use this for like something to get intro. Where is the red? Is the red? No, it's the yellow. I think intro is there. I'm gonna need it now. Okay, I need just a line. Maybe. A little bit slow, doesn't feel. crap. It's just this. The other one I like all the sounds. So. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't even use 8. But you can use even 10 on the fader, which is much better. I don't buy it so much. I never use this crap, like, I don't know, because I see other people using, it's gonna work. I didn't test it, I didn't thought it's gonna work, I know it's working like putting 160 on this, but I didn't thought they gonna record and the playlist the same, which it does. This one should actually sound even better on 160. The bass one. Still don't like this freaking sound. So I want something weird, but interrupted and changing the pitch. I prefer to record, I don't know, less than 3 minutes, but when you're recording you can just go up to this and just going down on this volume and cut it off, because everything more than 2 minutes and something probably is gonna get boring at some point, so that I recommend to you. Normally, if you want to record like from here, not from the playlist, normally you should you have like 2 here with different tempo and then putting, I don't know, now you wanna have like 3 different, you don't know, this too much. So I should put it up on this, but I cannot put them in the back right now, this is the limit. So normally this should be up here, and then put something here and put those on the top of that thing. And that should be cool. I think I'm gonna build like that. They have the drums in the center. I kinda like the, I don't know, just very little bit. Kind of better quality sound, I think, I don't know. And there's no lag, it's not there's a little bit, there is some. I prefer like putting from the playlist, to be honest. But you don't have that lag like you used to have on the different planets. So that's a big plus building on the fader, in my opinion. Then it's super quiet, like. Jumping. Yeah, I think even on the house. Or maybe, I don't know, I kinda like it more drums on the 150. 160 or double the tempo. Yeah, I'm gonna put those up there and never touch those, like just changing it, and I like to have the drums in the middle, and then the rest you can delete and put it back. And you just get like this because it was kind of random. I didn't come with the notes. It was just random in general. Like red, pink, yellow. Sounds okay. Sounds interesting. I also change the sound, I turned down the delayed bass. So. Can actually do it like this. Ah, I don't hear anything because it's a little bit too much. I'm gonna finish here. If you watch from the beginning, yeah, this was made just to the guys who maybe they still don't know kind of how to use, or the new players or whatever, that you can use different tempos and how to record on the playlist with 160 and ByteBeats on 80 combined together, but you can do like I don't know, 70 and 140, and you get a point, because you cannot have these drums on that kind of low and long kind of 80 kind of. It's just not gonna sound like this. It's maybe even impossible to have these drums on 80s. Kind of simple like house and stuff like that, you can actually have on 80 and but yeah, you can have those up there, like I said, you can put them there and just put them more in the front, and use different tempos. It's sounding more interesting, and you have much more variation of more interesting stuff than using all the ByteBeats on the same tempo. Then you have less lag here, and it's probably the best where to put your ByteBeats bass. It's on the fader, to be honest, and after the last patch. Then you can have more than 8, remember that. If you want to do like, I don't know what kind of freaking song, and you're gonna need to use a bunch of them just to make of like 4 at least to make one single rhythm kind of thing. Well, you're gonna run out pretty fast of 8 ByteBeats, so like this you can put at least 10, or I don't know, 10, 12, you can put how many you want, but the problem is maybe you don't lag too much, and then you probably don't need many. And you cannot do this on the planets, you cannot use more than 8, so. And then it's super quiet here, so I see this type of effect before. It's pretty cool actually, but you don't have a button like on the music programs, so you can go like back and forward. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, it's just ByteBeats. It's not a real music program, but it's pretty goddamn well done, to be honest. I like they improved it. And it's just fun. I don't know. I probably will not sit and make music on the real program, but music in games, I don't know. I just feel fun, especially this one, because this is one of those games that it's pretty fun to like chill, and there's so many other stuff you can do in exploration. My god, and only the view is freaking awesome. I like to have this pretty awesome view outside here. Like you can go in any solar system. So freaking awesome to have behind the ByteBeats. And then just having the stupid planet all the time. Some of them they have storms, some of them they don't, some of them I just don't know. It's daytime, nighttime, it's I don't know, giant creatures, they shaking the ground all the time. There's a bunch of crap going on, so I prefer having a cool nice background. That's I gotta finish here. Well, thanks for watching, and hope I don't know, hope this helped with anything. I actually done some experiments in this video too, because I didn't know if the playlist is gonna take 160 like bytes per second, and or I think, and those with 80 is gonna record them exactly how they are right here on the playlist. Didn't expect that, didn't know that. I tested, so it works pretty well. And I know some of the people done this before, but I didn't know how if you can record them the playlist, because that's quite important too. And then everybody knows you can use more ByteBeats here, and it's super quiet and looks freaking amazing. And if you put those out here, because I love the background, instead of having putting ByteBeats on all the freaking bases on the planets, which some people do, but yeah, it's kind of cool to do some, I don't know, do some cool buildings and that, but it's a little bit too much, because even in building or doing ByteBeats, I don't know, because just having ByteBeats everywhere on 40 different bases on the planet, I don't know what's the limit, but if you make small, you can, if you just put in ByteBeats and just a small building, just a small base, like to look cool, I don't know, some decorations, stuff like that, and put some ByteBeats. It's still gonna take some space. Maybe you can have 40, 50, I don't know, but it's just like 50 songs, and then once you're gonna start a new building, it's kind of dumb. If I'm doing bases, like, yeah, mostly for the bases, something cool and interesting, and so I'm gonna prefer to have one. I'm just gonna use this one here. Yeah, it's gonna take the fader buildings away, but it's not a big deal. It's creative, and then I have two creative and one normal. So I like what I did on the last. This is a really cool thing. Now you can have this. This is happening in the last patch, right? Yeah. So there was a while I didn't play this, so. Well, thanks for watching. See ya. Bye bye.